and I can live with myself at the end of the day knowing that I have put the best version of myself and I've put my truest self out there.
Every week, we hit the road to tell the stories of the people, places, and events that make Hunt County great. These are our friends and our neighbors telling their own stories in their own words. Stories worth knowing and sharing. These are the stories that make us proud to call this place home. And around every corner, we find something else that makes us want to celebrate Hunt County. This program would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. Thank you.
I've always been dancing. I started out as a competition dancer, and from 4 to 18, I studied and competed in jazz, tap, ballet, modern, lyrical, hip-hop, contemporary, pretty much everything under the sun besides the ballroom. And then once I graduated high school, I studied dance at Western Kentucky University. And then after the pandemic hit and I was looking for places to audition and be a part of the professional dance world, that's how I ended up here. Growing up, you look up to these famous choreographers and stuff that you see who are creating dances on Broadway or might be out in LA doing commercial work. But then as soon as I graduated college and starting my own career, I realized the people who have actually influenced me the most have been the teachers that I've had throughout the years, because you pick up little bits of pieces of everyone's style that you've learned under, and it helps morph the way you create yourself. So I'd say I am a result of all the teachers I've had before me. I've always known this is what I wanted to do, and there's nothing else that I could imagine myself doing. But I think once I made my way into college, I understood more that I could actually make it a reality, because where I came from, you weren't really considered like successful unless you worked in the corporate world or you were in agriculture. And so to a lot of people it was a joke, like wanting to grow up to become a dancer. So once I made it to college, I realized like it is something that I could actually do. The most rewarding part about dance, it's the most me, like it's the most vulnerable I can be when I'm on stage, because I find a way to relate myself to the music and the movement that I do. So it is almost kind of like my therapy for me, being on stage, being able to express myself and be who I truly am on stage, dancing with a piece of music, than anything else. We live in a society where sometimes you're considered weak if you show how you feel and if you show your emotions, and I believe that being vulnerable takes more strength than it does to hide your feelings away. So for me, when I create a piece of work or when I'm dancing, that is when I'm my most vulnerable. Or if I'm working with other people and creating a dance, the whole aspect of my dances tend to normally be to push them to be the most vulnerable and open that they can be in that moment. Instead of creating a piece of work that's just for the audience to look at, I want my dancers to be able to enjoy what they're doing as well. For me, I don't have any regrets about anything I do. I don't hold anything back. I am who I am, and I can live with myself at the end of the day knowing that I have put the best version of myself and I've put my truest self out there. I am Lexi Rice, and I celebrate Hunt County.
If you liked this story, help us celebrate by sharing it with your friends and family. Our stories appear on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and cable TV on Juice 34. You can also find us online at celebratehuntcounty.com. If you'd like to suggest someone to feature in our program, email your idea to stories@celebratehuntcounty.com. We also want to thank our sponsors for making our storytelling possible. We hope you'll support the hometown businesses that keep Hunt County strong.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.